Oh, hey guys, welcome. Can I hear me? Like that, innit? Hey guys, we're watching the Newcastle Liverpool game. Once again, we're on the live. It's just kicked off, a minute and a half to go. Liverpool on the attack as they come forwards. Florian Wirtz with a good shot. It's blocked by the Newcastle defender. Rio Niganamo is starting on the right wing as a Salah replacement. Jacket, the new centre-back, is starting as well for Liverpool. I'm giving my predictions. I think it's going to be a 3-1 victory to Liverpool's here today. I do think Newcastle are going to struggle this season once again. They've lost of players. Both got new coaches. Areola, I think, could be a good appointment for Liverpool. Maybe not this season, but definitely next season. Jacquet, what a ball. In earlier games, I believe Man City did go on to beat Brighton not Brighton, they beat Bournemouth 2-1, and Brighton beat Aston Villa 4-0. That was crazy there from them. I don't know much about the new manager. It is Matthias Giselle, German. Maybe he can get Newcastle back into the Champions League. But it's going to be a tough test against Liverpool here today. Lewis Hall playing at left back. Hopefully Man United can get that deal over the line. It's a good ball from Soboslai into Isak against his former team. And Lewis Hall defends Isak off. He's going to get a really harsh reception, isn't he, at St James's Park? If you haven't already, guys, I'm just going to drop the FPL code in the description. So come and join us. Get involved by heading to Fantasy Football and join the league. As Liverpool come forward, Newcastle well defended. They're going to try and hit Liverpool on the counter-attack. It's 4-2. It's 4-3. It's Alanga in. Alanga! It's 1-0. Newcastle 1-0. Alanga, what? Counter-attack. 5 minutes in. Alanga from the right wing has just put the ball in the back of the net. And Newcastle, St James's Park, is lively here today. Everyone thought Newcastle was going to have a bad season. Well, they just beat Liverpool. They're beating Liverpool 1-0. Despite the sales, Newcastle still look convincing. Wow. It's just a counter-attack. Liverpool get caught. It's through one pass through the middle. 4-on-3. He slips it past Van Dijk. And Kirkers on the trail back, gets beaten by pace by Alanga, and Alanga just slots it in past into the far corner of the net. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. Wow. Wow. Crazy scenes at St James's Park already. Wow. Well, I said Newcastle would get one. Can Liverpool bounce back? That is the real question at the minute. Come on, Liverpool now starting to look and press. Internet's going a bit. People starting to join the live stream. If you are, thank you for joining. Get involved. Like I said, drop your comments in the description what your predictions are for the Newcastle Liverpool game. But yeah, ultimately Liverpool looks quite good from the start. He came to attack very early, and it is now 1-0 with Newcastle as Gravenberch looks to play to Slobosly. Best player from Liverpool last season. Played it to Florian Wirtz. Got a big season for him. Rio. It's played it to Isaac. And it's been cleared by Newcastle. Back to Jacket, the new summer signing for Liverpool, coming alongside Van Dijk. Florian Wirtz whips it in. Can't fall it to Isaac. It's going to be a foul on Florian Wirtz by Harvey Barnes. Just jumps up in the air. He knows what he's doing. What I will say is Florian Wirtz knows the contact's coming. And they're the kind of fouls I think if you're standing your ground and you know a player's coming in, I don't really think it should be a foul. But it's going to be a free kick. Slobosly standing over it. It's more likely going to be a cross and a shot. He's probably going to be looking for Van Dijk. He's like in the box. The hand goes up. It's whipped in. It's a great ball. It is Van Dijk, and it is going to be a corner kick. But that was obviously what Liverpool were going for. That whipping pace in from Slobosly. Van Dijk gets his slight tear to it. It looks like it's come off the shoulder of Miley on that, which gives them the corner. Slobosly over the corner, puts the hand up. This again, going for Van Dijk, going for Isaac in the box. Virgil van Dijk at the near post. And it's going to be easily cleared by Newcastle. They're going to look to press. Kirkers plays it back to Slobosly. Plays it back into the box. Once again, Gakpo had the shot. It bounces straight back to him. They didn't get the rebound. And it's going to be a throw-in for Newcastle. Wow. Obviously, Gakpo rumoured to be joining Spurs. Obviously, Spurs now just went on signs Savinho and Marmoush yesterday. They probably need to get after their performance against, or who is it, against Brentford. That was a good live stream. If you haven't watched any of the live streams from yesterday, the Manchester United one and the Manchester one and the Spurs one, go and check that out because that was quite good. But yeah, so far so good for Newcastle, who a lot of people are saying they're going to struggle this season. I've said it as well. As Malanga comes forward, so foul. Kirk is down on the ground. It's soft. Both men going to the ground. There's a bit of a tug war. I think there's an overreaction. Both men probably could have got up. Kirk is making the most of it and falling on the ball to get that foul. But yeah, I don't think that was enough in it from Malanga on Kirkers to go down. He gets a little bit nudged in the head, but I don't think that was enough to say that it probably should have been a foul either way. Get up. Go on. Oh, sloppy pay. It's going to be a foul on Rizzo. And that's what I do need to check. I do need to check the lineups. I did miss the lineups. We'll quickly go through the lineups. Let's see. Oh, come on, Hull. Get that in. He's going to get there. Barnes. We'll look at the FPL as well. I don't think we had many players play today. We got Soboslai today as well. Uh, the Brighton last Villa game, which would have been good if it was on Brighton. Man City, we had Haaland, but he didn't do anything. Unless we got Ryan Cherky. So that's not good for us. Phil Foden got a yellow card, which is not great either. Let's go lineups. So, in goal for Newcastle, we've got Haneke, probably a new signing. Ibic, right back, Faye and Botman, and Forrest left back. You've got Flurry, Moy, Brady, Barnes, Wizard, Alanga, and Osoda up top. And in the Liverpool, you've got Becker in goal, Frimpong on the right, Chiquet, Van Dijk, Burgos, with Soboslai, Graham Burts, Capo, Burts, and Rio, and then on the left. So it's both teams playing a 4-2-3-1 system. I'm looking at this Newcastle bench, and apart from Baltimore and Ramsey, I don't see much. Liverpool on the bench have Endo, McAllister, great from Barcelona. They've also quite liked as well. So yeah, as for FPL, probably dropped down. We're on 60 points. 5, 40. We're still second in my league, which is good. Uh, so yeah, at the minute, only Veggie Vice and he's got to play with 33. So yeah, 60 points on opening day is quite good. Obviously, that was with a bench boost. If you haven't already, come and join the league. It's in the live chat right now. So yeah, get involved. Oh, it's a foul. No, the foul's not been given. The ref, no, they're not. Isaac, he's going to get absolutely crushed today, isn't he, on his return to James's Park. Obviously, the way he led, as Alanga couldn't get in, 3-1 for prediction to Liverpool, despite being 1-0 down. I do think they should beat Newcastle. So yeah, 3-1. Predictions. Got your predictions on the live chat, or if you're watching this, come back live on YouTube. Not in the comments. You probably already know the score, so don't shoot. But yeah, come on. But there's been some good games. Ooh, clearly foul there. There's been some good games in the Premier League so far. Zach, Gahey, Zach already trying to make transfers. 16 minutes gone. One real chance for Newcastle. Got to take the chances as Usa and Usa usually quite close to that game. I'm trying to press. They're coming forward. Going to play that straight into Rio. Rio, trying to beat man. He's going to have a good cross, back post. Isaac is going to make it. And the boos around St. James's Park. Isaac on the ball. You're going to hear this all day. Double stick from Ranga. It's going to be a circuit. Whips that ball straight in. Look! Oh, it's a great save from the goalkeeper. I don't know much about it, but what to say. Way flying right. Hold it straight. Just outside the penalty box area. Just hit straight at him. It's across the goal. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. Bending this back. Could have really gone in as well, but it's a quick try on the post. So it's like to whip it in. On the workers, and it's flown into that stand. That is why you probably think that one backs and right back to get a shot on goal. Virgil van Dijk got to be expecting his hobbies last season. He's not to shadow himself since the last couple of injuries. Liverpool needs to look for new centre back. The boos around the stadium. Oh, a foul to Newcastle. A couple of little niggles. Newcastle. 20 minutes gone, and they've done a lot better than what I thought they would. Especially I expected them to have a really, really bad start to the season and the season overall. They are doing quite well. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear me? Yeah. Gonna be a throw in to Newcastle. Light work. No foul. A bit slow. And he's going to be kicking the ball. Where's I kick the ball away? No yellow card. That's a silly mistake. Obviously, Keegan. Soberslide. Back to Jacket. Plays it into Gravenberg. Flips it into Kirkes. Wheels it across. It's a great save on the goalkeeper. And he comes back into that little half. Jacket will get that and try and pump it back forward. So Virgil van Dijk. Back to Soberslide. Playing in the number 6. Going to strip that out to Rio. Good control. Oh, it's a good roulette. It's going to be Lewis nicely. Pumps forward. Jacket gives it straight to Wizard. Couldn't get the counter attack. Newcastle keep for the ball though. That's the most important thing. They were doing a good chance if they could get that control. Unfortunately, it won't. Newcastle got the ball. Stats are in. 2 shots, 1 on target. Liverpool 1 shots, 1 on target. So neither team doing that well. The most important thing is Newcastle are in league as they get a pump forward. It's going to be a good shot. It's not nice practice. And that will be a corner kick from Newcastle. Once again, they are hitting Newcastle. Not open today. Hitting them across with those through balls over the top and by the back four. It's really dangerous for Liverpool. As you can see, their centre backs are not the quickest. Remember, obviously, the way the corners are taken, well, not taken, but the way that the defenders are now not allowed to hold men and they're not allowed to touch players, it does make it a bit easier for attacking teams. Newcastle defend it, will fall straight back to Newcastle. Harvey Barnes. Don't know where to go. Going to kick the ball. It's unfortunate. It's going to pass. Get to reclaim the possession. It's gone. Neither side really dominating the game. But overall, Newcastle are happier with that 1 goal advantage. Isaac, the boos around St James's. He won't get any sympathy for that. Wizard plays it in. It's all Sula. Oh, that's so close. It was a great through ball. It looked like it was overhit, but Sula gets in front of his man, which I believe it was Virgil. No, it was going to be Jackie. He gets in front of. Just back, it just comes out. Should have literally just beaten his man. It's great pass from Wizard. Bit of contact, but not enough. And Sula couldn't get the rebound after beating the goalkeeper. And it will be a goal kick for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk plays the jacket to Frimpong. Frimpong coming forward, bombing forwards. Plays it into Isaac. Plays it into Soberslide. Soberslide running out of the defence. It's going to be brought down. And it is the first yellow card of the series, the first yellow card of the game. And he's going to go to Wizard, the striker. Wizard yellow carded. And what that does do, it means it probably will need to on place within the game. Striker. Soberslide over the free kick. I need a free kick. I need a goal from Soberslide for FPL. He's standing over that. I give it about, I say it's about 30 yards out of the box. We know how good Soberslide is on free kicks. When he hits that, it swings in. Can he get over the wall? That is the most important thing. Soberslide lining it up. Soberslide going to hit one. It's straight out the wall. It's unfortunate. You don't know how good you get a free kick. Soberslide. Newcastle now coming for the counter attack. It's 4-on-1. Can he beat his man? Alanga coming on. Alanga's still going to play it wide. No. It goes back to Lewis Hall. Barnes. Unfortunate. It was 4-1. I still like good very well that ball up, found Alanga, rather than playing back to the right, he decides to go back into the inside where the congestion is, and RB1 unfortunately loses it. It is a very end-to-end game, which is what I definitely like. He plays it to Florian Wirtz. Gakpo on the right, onto the left. He's going to take a shot. It's a great block and play. But he's back to Florian Wirtz. Plays it back to Perkins, to Gakpo. Gak's going to run into it. He's going to put a cross in. Newcastle does well. Frimpong turns though. Frimpong turns, no foul from Newcastle as they get the ball out. They'll go as far as Van Dijk. Plays it to Somerset. Plays a great pass in. Oh, and Rio tries to turn. Just couldn't get enough on it, unfortunately, there. But very, very nice from Liverpool and from Newcastle defensively. I'm not going to repeat what the fans said, but it was the C word to Isaac. Yellow card. And that's going to be to Kirkes at the left back role for Liverpool. It's a clear foul. He's grabbing the shirt of Alanga and then just pulls it back. It's a Newcastle free kick. This one's a lot closer than what Soberslides is. Asula and Hall standing over it. My guess is probably going to be probably a. Oh, I might go actually, because that's the goal and it's there. You probably want Asula on the right, bend it in over the wall. That's what he wants to do. Asula straight at the wall. And it will be a corner kick. The second shot is blocked by Soboslai. I don't think the second shot was the right idea. I think he could have played it out wide. As Baltimore will get signed for got to be sorry for him because he came in as that expectation to replace Isaac. He's been benched by Wizard and Asula over the last season and a half. Good goal. Liverpool looking to pull that back into the play. Obviously, trying to beat Verts. Verts gets out. The boos are coming. Isaac takes a heavy touch, running at the Newcastle defence. Plays it to Rio. It's a 4-on-4. Rio. Gosh, it's not great. God, they built to fill up. Harvey Barnes. Back to Botman. Oh, it's a bad pass. And it is going to be a throw in to Liverpool in a dangerous area where they shouldn't have really got that because there was a lack of concentration. Um, it's going to be a goal kick. Florian Wirtz's not too happy about that. He thought it was going to be a corner. Monday night football. Fulham versus Chelsea. It's so good that the Premier League is back. Unfortunately, we won't be live streaming that because I am going to be out of work. But I will do expect Chelsea to win that game 3-0. Ooh, Rio kicked it in. Goes 1-on-1 against Lewis Hall. So it's been pulled. It's going to be another foul. And it is a third yellow card of the game. It's a yellow card. And it is the youngster, Marley, wearing the 6-7 on the show. Lewis Marley, first yellow card for him. 3 yellow cards, that is Lewis Marley, Kirkes, and the Wizard, all on yellows now. It's Thomas over the free kick. This one's going to be played in. It's going to be whipped in. And it's Newcastle defended very, very nicely. Kirkes against Wizard. Remember, both men are on yellow cards. It's going to be a throw in. Thirty-five minutes gone. Newcastle still in their lead. Rio trying to beat Lewis Hall. Beats his man. He's going to put a cross in, but it's a nice and easy for the Newcastle number one. Asula's got a light injury, the goal scorer. Well, no, the assist wasn't Lanka got a goal. But that is probably going to be Watermower on a lot earlier than planned for Newcastle. Hopefully, at least half time. driving. I'd love to see him at Man United. Plays a great ball into Miley. He plays that into the channel. Harvey Barnes, rather than trying to win the ball, he tries to shield off the defender and he just ran out of play. He was good enough to get past the person there. Oh, Liverpool driving through. It's 4-on-4. It's played up to Vert. Vert finds. Oh, couldn't find someone right on the edge of the area. Jacket. Played it to Rio. Lovely ball. Can he beat Lewis Hall and put a good cross in? No. He goes back to Jacket. He's going to put a good ball in. And it's going to be a corner. End football from either side. Newcastle Liverpool with the corner kick. Can Newcastle defend it and keep their clean sheet intact? Yeah, say again, they're going to be looking for Jacket. They've got the two big threats. Isaac, well, it's another corner. It's going to be another corner. Takes a flick off Botman from the near post. Gap clearly. Players cannot surround the goalkeeper, cannot interfere with the goalkeeper. It's a 4-second corner. Newcastle looking to cross their way out. Now finds Florian Bird. Decides to go inside. Bird tries to spread that ball to Isaac. Honestly, they were going to get loads of boos every time he gets near the ball, even touches it. Right, pump from the Newcastle goalkeeper. Van Dijk wins that. But he's going to fall straight to Wizard. It's a 7-on-4. Wizard. Jacket. Foul. Good. Keep the ball. They're going to try and this stuff. Lewis Hall makes that. And he's going to be a throw in for Szoboszlai. He throws it quickly to Florian Wirtz. Isaac's going to press. Lovely defending from the Newcastle defender. And he wants that back to the halfway line. Kirk is with the throw. Florian Wirtz. Once again, Florian Wirtz. A lot of control, a lot of possession. But that price they paid, he's not been clinical, going forward, or shooting. It gives it away. Grabbing Birch, gonna have a strike, and it's lovely blocked from the Newcastle defence once again. They're keeping Liverpool at bay, and it will be a goal kicked off. Yeah, goes back. So far, Liverpool doing what they need to do. Club captain Dan Burn in the stands. Southgate in the stands. In the Thomas Tuchel side, in the stands. We don't want to talk about the World Cup. So I move on from their performance until they play France, smack them. So and there's going to be a great cover from the youngster. I don't know. I believe he's a young academy player, Sterney. Um, Newcastle have not had any more changes to their stats. Liverpool, on the other hand, 10 shots, only 2 on target out of 10 is not great. There is a foul. It's already got the rest of the final one in, but Wizards got to be careful. As my laptop looks like it's going to die, so I'm going to get the charger. Oh, it's difficult when you have an old laptop. Foul on Alanga. 2 minutes till half time. And he's charging, thank God. So a free kick for Newcastle just at the halfway line. We're going to go back to the centre backs. Plays it to Botman. No pressing from Liverpool at the minute. Can Botman find a good pass? He's going to go back. Goes to Miley. Back to Lewis Hall at left back. He's going to play in the inside of his foot. Goes to Faye. Back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's going to pump that long. Where's he get there? No. Virgil van Dijk, strong. But now it's all with up. Also Langa. Going to try and ping that ball in, but that was not the right option, I just think. As Wizard, oh, Barnes just does not connect the ball. Potentially could be offside. Lewis Barnes just stopped running. He got onto that. I think we could get that. But Newcastle now starting to put the last couple of pressure on the last couple of minutes of the first half. Van Dijk's going to try and put that ball. It's a great ball. He's going to try and find fix that off. As he gets absolutely clattered off the ball. And this is what we need. Football that has aggression and passion. The game is very, very soft. But today, Isaac isn't getting any of that. Against his former club. So it's like on the free kick. Time running up for Liverpool. And so it's like either put a ball in to the box, or can he trade, or can he redirect the free kick to a better position? I guess it's going to be floating in. Looking behind it. Van Dijk, great ball in. How much added time is it? It's just 1 minute of added time. And the ball is slotted in. And it is a foul in the penalty. Which means it will be a free kick from Newcastle. And that probably will be the last chance of the game. As Scotland is down. Probably just wasting time. As the replay comes in, there's hardly anything there from Gakpo. It's just a little shoulder into the back. Yeah, so far, very good half. Newcastle, wow. The ball is going to be pumped forward once again. And that is going to be half time. 1-0 to Newcastle in the break. Oh. Gonna get a quick drink at the half-time break. Let's head over to fantasy football and see how we're doing so far. I think my team's doing very well, to be honest, so far. No changes needed. Obviously, there's a couple of players that did well, and if they could be good. But I'm not panicking just yet. Would be surprised if anyone actually went to Newcastle players. Um, yeah, no, any Newcastle players. No, niche. So seventh, he's got Pedro and Rogers to play. Maybe. At the minute, he was quite good, but he's too expensive. Normally, he's got to do small bench. Um, good because we're going to probably sit comfortably in second. Hang on. Good. To be fair, so we've dropped down to yeah. So overall, good start in FPL. Usually, I don't start that well. Um, Looking at transfers right now, I don't think some penny as a team for next week is probably going to look like probably will look like this. We'll pick the camera, pick that up. That is what we're going to play, I think. So that's Lemon in goal. That's Hummel, Telefil, and Aja. Bruno Fernandes captain. Ramo Vice. Sobasai, Sangare, El Pedro, Haaland, and Robbie up top. I think that's quite good, to be honest. Yeah. Half time. Oh, I'm hungry. Come on, second half. Thank God. Second half, come on. For our senior seasons, never losing. Wow. Well, today they could be the first. Second half. Gaventok looks to play Kirk again. I believe there's no big changes at half time. Kirkes plays it into Gravenblatt. Newcastle closing down the pressure. It's a great ball in. Bit of lag on the Now TV. It is going to be a goal kick corner. Yeah, dodgy there. It's going to be sort of like just take it. If you are, give it a subscribe. Drop some comments down below what you're thinking of the Premier League so far. Who do you think the Premier's going to win? As it's a great ball. Oh, oh no! What are you doing? Now TV's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't know what went wrong with Now TV. Alanga on the counter attack. What happened was the corner came in. It was back to the back post. Liverpool headed it back down. The goalkeeper made a great save to push it back out. The screen went down. Literally a couple of seconds later, Newcastle on the counter attack by Alanga, but Alanga just passes it out a bit sloppily. And Liverpool coming on the counter attack as they try to whip it in. Oh my! What is this? For some reason, what's going wrong with this? It's meant to be good. Take the just always up. Passes it. Osula just overhit by Wizard. Barnes. It's going to fall to Luca. I said it. Just puts it over the line. Good Newcastle, but faced it. Wizard overhit the pass. And it comes. This is a replay from the corner. It is Isaac at that back post and Jacquet. The keeper does well to push it back out, and it's cleared by Newcastle. Lewis Miley Remember, he's also on the yellow card. Whereas Van Dijk pumps that forward. This is the opportunity. He could have went right. He could have gone left. He goes left to Osule, but overhits the pass. And then this pass across Barnes, which is not good enough anyway. Newcastle looking to press Liverpool. Great block from Paul to stop the counter. Virgil van Dijk plays to Allison. Going to play it to Jaquette. Plays it to Gravenberch. He's going to go to Kirkes. Oh, it's a great ball. Is that a handball? It could potentially be. As Kirkes still gets the ball, but Newcastle will pick up the scraps. Tries to find Wizard. I'm going to try and beat Gravenberch. Ooh. The ref says no. It's a good tackle. I would say it's about 60-40%. Probably should have been a foul. But it's good to see the ref give a little bit of leeway. Virgil van Dijk plays that ball out. Replay of Gravenberch's tackle. He gets the ball. Yes, is it going over the top? I think it's like I said, it could be deemed as a foul, but I also understand that you need to play the occasion. So I'm not too mad about that. As Wizard goes into a camera. That would have been funny. It's not that usually wants to probably though, yeah, those close up shots of the dugout. Soboslai finds Frimpong. It's a 4-on-6. 4-on-6. Plays it to Rio. Just overhits it. The youngster's not really been convincing. And this is why they're probably looking at the likes of Barcola. Bring that extra quality in. To be fair, if I was Liverpool, what I would do is you need a CDM. Bring a CDM in. Move Florian Wirtz to the right. Bring Barcola in and put Soboslai as the 10. If they could get a CDM and Barcola, I think they could cook. And we'd have Rio off the bench here and there. Because at the minute, McAllister and Gravenberch, too weak. As the booze. How if he'd stayed at Newcastle, he could have been dangerous. Newcastle could have been dangerous. But finds Kirkes, Gravenberch. Oh, Gatpo tries to whip that into that top corner. It's a very good chance. But again, bit of a waste ball. Could have maybe set up Isaac with a better opportunity. But fair play. He goes for that wonder goal, trying to whip it into that top of the net. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen, and it is still 1-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle hanging on so far very, very nicely. Obviously, if Liverpool can get one in the next 5 to 10 minutes, the game's back on. But so far, Newcastle have done very well to keep Liverpool at bay. To Van Dijk, ace of falling inverts, plays it in. Gakpo plays it. Oh, Frimpong trying to play that into Isaac on the penalty spot. Newcastle well defended, but this is where the pressure is. Gakpo turns. It's 1-1. What a strike from Gakpo. It's got to be at least about 35, 40 yards out, and he whips that into that far corner. And it's 1-1. I said you needed to get a goal in the next 5-10 minutes, and game is on. Well, the game is back on. So, they just drop off, and Gakpo hits across the ground into the corner. It was always going that way. The keeper just couldn't get there, and that is unfortunate because Newcastle defensively had been very, very good all game so far. But Gakpo gets the goal. It's 1-1 now. And changes for Newcastle. Stern is coming off. And Jacob Ramsey and Osulo is coming off. And James Willock is coming on as well. So 2 changes. I believe that's 2 midfielders onto the pitch. It looks like Wizard will go up top on his own. Well, pressure, momentum is changing as Gakpo's got the ball. The goal scorer plays it in. Gravenberch plays it to Soberslai. That's it. Frimpong to Rio. Lil Skills back to Soberslai. Back to Frimpong. Rio. It's sliced back out. The ball is still in the penalty box. It's going to be cleared. Smelling blood indeed. In the second half, there's 1 shot for Newcastle, 5 for Liverpool, 1 on target, which was the goal. But more touches in the box as Florian Wirtz has the ball. Into Rio. Driving in. Isaac lays it off. I think it's poor touch rather than a layoff. As Newcastle defend it well. Wizard going to be trying counter attack. It's 3-on-3. There's a lot of defenders coming back to help. Oh, it's 2-1! James Willock! What a goal! It looked like they'd messed it up. It looked like there was a bad touch in it. Willock takes the ball and he just finesses it into that corner. Allison couldn't get there, but that is a let off for Newcastle because that was a 4-4-2. 3 midfielders running back. It looked like they'd messed the pass up. But James Willock slots it into the back of the net. It's 2-1 with minutes after Gakpo just legalised. It is back to Newcastle 2-1. Wow. It's all end happening. Goals left, right, and centre within the next last 2 minutes. It's a drive from Wizard. He does very, very well. Lays it off. James Willett kind of messes up the touch, but gets enough space around him to keep going, keep going. Liverpool, too late. He finesses that ball into the corner, and Allison outbeaten into the side netting, and St James's Park once again ahead. No goal since 2024 for Joe Willett. Wizard doing very well. As Newcastle, Lewis Hall wins that ball. It's now going forward. Lewis Hall. Liverpool defend it well though from Rio. Wins the foul. Stobbersky's going to play. Needs to play that to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz going to have to drive all the way into Gakpo. It's a poor Wirtz, and he's definitely not been living up to the promise that he plays for Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. Played in. Gakpo on trying to whip that back into the top of the net. We've seen a good goal from him once already today, but that finesse shot is just off target. And it looks like Liverpool will make changes from that. It looks like it's going to be McAllister to come on. Wezza to claim it. There's a lot of issues happening. It's going to be a free kick for Liverpool, though. Newcastle not too happy about that. They felt it was very soft. They tried to win the second ball, and there was another foul. One plays it in. Langer trying to put a ball into the box. No one was there, unfortunately, and it means Liverpool with Burkett down the left will go forward. Florian Wirtz got no options. Gonna find Florian Wirtz. Newcastle well defended. Langer's gonna go for a run. Gonna play into Miley. Can Miley slip the ball in? Just not past Van Dijk, who's obviously still very good at defending. Might not be the quickest, but can get his body through. Harvey Barnes wins that. It will be a throw in for Liverpool. And the changes look like it's going to be made early as McAllister is coming on and a youngster also coming on. Rio coming off. Florian Wirtz also coming off as well. Victor Munoz. Falling birds. Waste of money. It looks like Szoboszlai will play higher up, which is very good. Gakpo on the ball. It's going to be brought down. Szoboszlai tries to play it super early. It was about 5 yards too early. Hopefully, Szoboszlai can play a bit higher. He's going to be a yellow card for Jacob Ramsey, the goal scorer. We're going to have to Ooh. I don't think that's a foul either. That's harsh. That's a very harsh yellow card. But it is a yellow card nevertheless to Jacob Ramsey. Maybe it was the intent, maybe that he was booked for, but he definitely wins the ball. Woo! Szoboszlai with a great ball, and it is Van Dijk with the volley, but it's going to be easily saved. Oh, go on. But Gakpo is 1-on-1. It's 1-on-1. Is he going to slip it? He tries to get the cut back. Should have laid it off on his left foot earlier. That was a perfect chance for Liverpool to get back into the game and level the score. McAllister, Munoz, Victor Munoz. I don't know much about him. Come from Real Sociedad in the summer, Spanish. He's couldn't connect that, and obviously he's going to get a lot of a lot of what's the word? A lot of mocking. That's the word I was looking for. A lot of mocking from the Newcastle fans. Barnes. So far, oh, it's a great ball to my. Oh, it's a great ball from Lewis Hall across the face of goal. Two attackers couldn't get to it. No Liverpool defenders got to it either. It's going to be reshuffled back to Alanga. They're going to have to rework this, try and find the angles. But that was a great cross from Lewis Hall. Alanga, a great shot. Bit too far out. Addison makes a great save. This is a Wizard trying to figure on 2-1. Liverpool going to have to build it once back up. We lost. Is it into Isaac? Well, the boos are shouting around the ground. Can they get the ball crossed in? James McAllister. It's going to be Sobersly. And Isaac with a shot on goal. I say shot on goal. It went miles over the bar. And you can see what the Newcastle fans think of that. Two shots. Not good for Isaac. Alanga trying to beat the man. And then Bukakis is on the yellow, so reckless tackle. Could see him get sent off. Willock, Alanga. And it's going to be a throw in, I believe. And it's going to be a change. Is that Jacket? New summer signing. It's going to be Jacket for Barcelona loanee Ronald Araujo. Surprised it's took him a couple of years to get a move to the Premier League. He should bring a little bit more physical and height presence to Liverpool's defence. Oh, it's a great ball. Just Ramsey on the half volley. We need to dissect that. What actually happened? Well, the throwing comes in. It's a great little turn. Nutmegs Allison, McAllister, sorry, and then puts the ball in behind. Beckett punches it out, and it's a half on the volley, just wide. And they control this game once again. Flip on, a foul on McAllister. And McAllister brings it down, and there will be a yellow card. He might have got the cards out too early. Has the ref given the yellow? No, we went too early with the cards. That would have been a yellow card in my mind. The ref said no yellow card. Throw it, Newcastle. He's having a bad day at office so far. It's a tough place to go to, St James's Park, a former team. Obviously, if Etatike was fit, you'd probably think he'd be probably be brought on by now. Szoboszlai coming forward. Can Szoboszlai do something? He plays a great ball in, but once again, Liverpool not really doing anything to help their team out. Frimpong. Ooh! Plays it back to Allison, who has to come out to the halfway line to beat a Whizzer on the charge. Frimpong. Plays in the box. Overhit from Nunes. You see Liverpool definitely on the not so on the same wavelength in the tackle wise. They just can't find that pass into the front, but they can't find the cross. And Jacob is looking to get a straight and ready to come onto the pitch. Who is he going to bring on? I probably think he'll be taking off Alanga, most likely. Who it is? Who's in play now? Who is he going to take off? Is he going to be Alanga? Is he going to be Blizzard? Oh, it's a foul. Szoboszlai makes the foul on Whizzer. Silly from Szoboszlai. 75 minutes gone. 15 minutes plus added time left in the game. It's going to be two changes to Newcastle. And it's coming off for Jacob Ramsey. That's got the first goal. And Bamba. I don't know much about Bamba, but he's coming on for Lewis Miley, who's also worked for the other guys. Newcastle. It's probably like obviously Murphy's not going to be as quick as Langer. It still has some quality. It still looks to go for win. It's very soft. It's not good enough at the cross. Back to the halfway line. Yeah, go to the goalkeeper. You're going to have to probably go long as Isaac presses. Newcastle wins the direct into the halfway and Liverpool look to counter attack. It is very end to end. We like to see it at St James's Park. They do have the 2-1 lead at the minute. Got the first goal. Then Gapper got the equaliser and Mint blanks the substitute. Joe Willock scores the goal. Goal. Defending. He gets the ball. Obviously, a lot of boots. Liverpool coming forwards. It's now time to Frimpong. It's been set up. It's going to be playing handball. And it's going to be set up for a throw. I think it's a bit too soft for handball, but Liverpool really putting pressure on that left wing and left side of the pitch. You'd be very soft. When you would take a penalty, would it be Isaac against his former team, or would it be Szoboszlai, who's obviously very good? Another change as Gravenberg coming off. Is this Stephen? I don't know. It's Lewis Massey. I don't know who that is. Nice. Probably the youngster from the academy. Oh, that's a bad tackle from Murphy. Broke down the plate, and he's going to give him a free kick and a yellow card. Will come out for the substitute. Jacob Martin, only on the pitch for less than a couple of minutes. A yellow. 7 yellows in today's game so far. Dan McAllister. Thomas Fire for the free kick. Once again, a little bit too far out, but we've seen him hit goals against Arsenal from this range. I don't know. He's going to have to hit something special. He's going to have a lot of pace and power and a lot of curve. If I was him, I'd probably want to take it into Perkins. I guess he will probably go for the hit. It's sent straight out the wall. It's been cleared in the air. McAllister, the whistle's going to go. And Kumas misses the ball, even though the whistle's gone anyway. Reho just uses his body strength to out-muscle arms. McAllister gets the volley, but the whistle's all getting gone. And then Kumas misses it. Monday night football tomorrow. Arsenal is going to be Chelsea versus, obviously, Fulham next week. City Palace. We've got Chelsea, Brentford, Brighton, Leeds, Brentford, Sunderland, West, and United versus Ipswich next week. Some more in the following weeks to come. Football is back this week, so Wizards going to be offside. 80 minutes gone. I would say that was handball there. It's going to be a throw in anyway. It just pops up onto Gatto's hand when it's running. Like, that gives you a advantage. You've got to bring it back. Liverpool fans not too happy. Ooh. Oh, mate, he needs to be on the ground. That could have been 3-on-3. Now Liverpool coming forward. Frimpong plays it to Victor Munoz. It's going to be a goal kick. This all looking very, very good. Like I said, I would love him to get Man United if he can get the deal over the line. Good start from Newcastle indeed. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Make it to Carcass. Gap Virgil van Dijk. Ronnie Araujo. Back into the other side. He's now looking at right back. We need to get into that 10. Does play in. He's a easy save for the goalkeeper there. Just under 10 minutes left. 84 minutes. 5 and plus. I'd say there's going to be about 3 to 4 minutes of added time. It's a great ball from Virgil van Dijk. Unfortunately, he's just overhit. Oh, it's a great ball. Can Wizard get it? Can he slip it past? He couldn't. He couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Probably should have squared it across the goal. Liverpool now move forward. Szoboszlai to Munoz. Great block. But that is what Liverpool can do. They can counter attack you very nicely. Leaves it to Szoboszlai. Okay. In the inside of the pitch, rather than on the left. Coming down the right. He's going to try and put across it. He's going to go to McAllister. And he's going to go back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai comes in. Right, that's Virgil van Dijk. It's the gap post. Whips that in. Back post. There's a push, and it's going to go out anyway. Minutes gone. Newcastle in the lead. Last couple of minutes of the game. Liverpool coming forward. Oh, great ball. Kumas. Good defending from Bates, the centre back. Time running out for Liverpool. There is still a chance that either side can score. This will be another Premier League. Probably not as shocking as Man United or the Spurs score lines. As Liverpool come forward. Frimpong just overlapped it, couldn't keep control of the ball. Bristol doing well. If I had to give a man of the match, I'd be looking at someone like Wizard or Liverpool. Ramsey. Plays it to Willett. To Harvey Barnes. Sends it to Murphy. Murphy tries to beat his man. Can he cut that back across the post? And no one in the box. But that's what you want from your wingers. Put a nice ball across the back of the goal. No one attacking in the penalty box for the big spot. Oh, oh, Malcolm McAllister, that Argentinian player, 89 minutes, coming to the 90. Then we'll see how much time's added on. I guess there's probably going to be about 3 to 4 minutes. As Virgil van Dijk clearly takes the player out. It's 3-on-2. It's 3-on-3. Surely Van Dijk's got to get a yellow card for that. There is a yellow card. Was it Virgil van Dijk or was it someone else? It is man of the match for Wizard. Who was the yellow card? We can't show it until it's been confirmed. Virgil van Dijk. I said you should have got a yellow card for that foul. It's been given yellow cards. Clearly. As Liverpool coming forward. Kumas coming forward. He's going to have a run at the Newcastle defence. Left foot, and it's going to be a corner. The youngster had no one around him, and he did very, very well to get a corner. It's 5 minutes of added time as we come to the first minute of the added time already. Szoboszlai puts the hand up. He's looking for Virgil van Dijk. He's looking for Isak. He's looking for Rojo. One of those big three in the box. Can Szoboszlai get an assist? Can he put that in? A straight ball does fall out to the goalkeeper who punches it out. He's going to find Frimpong. Whips it. Can Newcastle get the counter attack? Going to be. Oh, it's smart from Murphy. Couple of minutes left. Liverpool trying to push through. Gakpo just is he going to play inside to Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai back to Gakpo. Gakpo puts it in. Rojo keeps it down. Gherkes going to find Szoboszlai. Can he put a ball in? Gakpo. Rather than Gakpo couldn't beat his man, and he's just been brought down, put on the shirt. Not good for Liverpool. And the Newcastle goalkeeper, despite his amazing performance, has been given a yellow card, and it's most likely going to be for time wasting there. A lot of yellow cards have been dished out today. No reds, unfortunately. Szoboszlai urging his team to go up. Araujo. going to be Jack Poe. Oh, Bamba. Araujo plays it in to Frimpong. Onto the left, onto the right, onto the left. Oh, unfortunately, it's been blown. Last minute of the game. It's going to be Share to cut on for Wizard. Man of the match, Wizard. And that obviously will waste a little bit of time for Newcastle. They will obviously bring on a defensive body as well. Time running out. 20 seconds of the added time. There probably will be a little bit. You've got to think Watermo on that bench has got to be looking to get away from the club because he's not playing. And he's a very good striker for Germany. Liverpool need to move this fast. It is 95 minutes. He's going to have to pump that forwards. The ref is going to have to look at the watch. It's Liverpool. They're coming through. Is there a penalty? He's given. Is it a penalty or is it a dive? It looks like it has been given a penalty within seconds of added time. Oh, I don't know about that one. It's soft. To be honest, I don't think that's a penalty. I understand why people would call it a penalty, and if it was your team, you'd be supporting that, and if it was your team, you wouldn't want that to get given. It's just a knee. He's Lewis Hall's come through. He's blocked it. His knees come across as the player's gone through, and it's been given. Is it going to be overturned? I'm not too sure. Who is going to take the penalty? Is it going to be Isaac? Is it going to be Soberslide? It's not being overturned. It will be a penalty. Now it's down to who takes the penalty. Is it going to be Isaac? Is it going to be Soberslide? If I was you, I'd bet on Soberslide. I think the pressure of scoring against St James's Park is probably not what Isaac wants. It can't be Gatpo. It can't be. If surely it's got to be Soberslide. Soberslide. Soberslide has gone to collect the ball. It's going to be Soberslide. Come on. As much as I think Newcastle deserve it, I need the FPL point. Come on, Soberslide. Get me a goal. Like I said, it is going to be Soberslide. I think the pressure of St James's Park, you probably don't want it on Isaac. It is going to be Soberslide. The hands are coming up. Is he going to put it in the net? I think it's going to go this side of the goal. So the goal is here. The goal is there. I think it's going to go this side of the goal. That side. Soberslide. We saw obviously Brentford Tony missed a penalty against Spurs yesterday with the stutter. Is Soberslide just going to whip that ball in? We see it now or never. Last kick of the game. Soberslide steps up. And it's top bins. It's 2-2. That will be the game. Liverpool rescue a point. Dominic Soberslide gets the FPL points. But that is very harsh on Newcastle. Lewis Hall had a perfect game. One slip of one slip of concentration has cost Newcastle there. I think it was soft, but it can be ruled as a penalty. It was not overturned, and Szoboszlai puts it into the top bins. I said that what he'd go that way. He does. He laces that into the top of the net. The keeper couldn't get nowhere near it, and I think they made the right decision, putting Szoboszlai on the penalty rather than Isak. And that is going to be 2-2. And I expect the final whistle to be go as soon as they kick the ball. Not going to go just yet. It is going to go now, and that is the game. Newcastle, unfortunately, walk away with a point after their performance was absolutely amazing. Lewis at the end gives away penalty. Once the added time had been, had overrun, 95 minutes had gone. A couple of seconds after the 95 minutes, he made the foul. It's good from Liverpool. They rescue a point. Don't make it sound, but Szoboszlai gets me FPL points with a penalty. But he's got some feel sorry for Newcastle, who probably were expected to get battered. They came out, they did everything right, but a lack of concentration right at the last has given Liverpool high and some points. That is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone who got involved, thank you for watching. And that is it. We'll be back hopefully next week with some more live streams. But for now, guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning into the stream. Tomorrow, obviously, is Chelsea versus Fulham. If I get back in time from work, maybe we do a live stream. But for now, guys, thank you for watching, and see you soon.